Use just two simple words, and you may notice her attention start to shift toward you. This is where understanding female psychology becomes important. If you have ever felt like you were doing everything right, only to watch the connection suddenly fade, here is something to keep in mind: the problem is not necessarily you. More often, it is that no one clearly explained how attraction tends to work from a woman's perspective. Women are highly attuned to social radar. Small details, like facial expressions, slight changes in tone, or even brief pauses in conversation, are often picked up almost instantly, sometimes before conscious thought kicks in. Most men struggle because they are trying too hard to perform. They rely on rehearsed scripts or carefully manage how they come across. But this can feel slightly off. Even if it is not obvious, it can come across as inauthentic. That is where emotional alignment matters. When your words genuinely reflect who you are, connection begins to feel natural instead of forced. Now, the first word to focus on is interesting. This isn't about giving shallow compliments or filling silence, it is about grounding your presence. Imagine a woman shares an unusual idea or an opinion you don't fully agree with. A lot of men either agree instantly to avoid tension or redirect the conversation back to themselves. Both responses can come across as insecure. A more grounded response is different. You pause, stay present, and say, "That is interesting. Tell me more." This works because it communicates several things at once. It shows you are not threatened by her viewpoint, that you are comfortable holding your own perspective, and that you are genuinely engaged in what she is saying. Research shows that curiosity plays a big role in connection. When someone feels truly heard and valued, not because you are trying to impress them, but because you are sincerely interested, it creates a strong emotional response. Instead of trying to be impressive, you focus on being engaged. The second word is no. Not in a harsh or dismissive way, but in a calm, clear, and confident manner. It is surprisingly uncommon to see someone say no without over-explaining or softening it. When attraction is involved, many men fall into the habit of agreeing to everything. They adjust their plans, opinions, and even values just to maintain approval. But this doesn't strengthen attraction, it often weakens it. A strong sense of identity is noticeable. When you can calmly say no, whether you're declining a request or disagreeing with something, it shows you don't depend on someone else's approval to feel secure. This kind of steady, non-reactive confidence is a key part of presence. For example, imagine being asked to change your plans at the last minute. Instead of giving in or over-explaining, you simply say, "I can't this weekend. Let's plan something another time." Calm, clear, and respectful. That kind of response tends to earn respect because it signals reliability and self-assurance. Ultimately, interesting and no are not tricks or tactics. They reflect a deeper sense of confidence. One shows you're open and curious, the other shows you have boundaries. Together, they create something that's often described as highly attractive: authenticity.